Welcome to the Twilight Zone. I love your face like This episode we'll be talking about dead rooms. Dead rooms are rooms in which dead young boys open the doors and realise that the room is empty, then leave again. However, there are other kinds of dead rooms. Rooms in which sound cannot reverberate, and not echo, and quite literally just stop once it meets a solid force. That's the sound of a clap in a dead room. This is it without the dead room. A dead room would be used when someone wants to put the echo and reverberation in after, so they can fine-tune it to what they want. The effects of a dead room are caused because the walls absorb the sound instead of rebounding it.
Hi, I'm with Phil Griffiths from the Tottenham Music Department. How are you today, Phil?
I'm very well, thank you. Very well.
And we're discussing the topic of dead rooms. So, what are the main comparisons between a dead room and a live room?
Well, as you'll hear at the moment, we're in very much a live room. It's got instruments in it. The sound will nicely reflect off all of the walls. It's also not very soundproof because you can sometimes hear the drum kit from next door. So that's our live room, reflecting off all of the walls. Next question.
And what is it that a dead room would usually be made from?
A dead room is going to be made from lots of things. It's usually a room inside a room. And so you need to stop any of the sound getting into the room in the first place. So there'll be lots of concrete around the outside wall, and then there'll be an air gap, because that helps to stop the sound as well. And then so you'll have your outside wall, air gap, and then you'll have a room inside a room, which will be made of anything from concrete to start off with, and then sort of solid steel, and then a variety of other materials, until the inside has then got lots of wood or foam to absorb all of the sound, so that it becomes a dead room or an anechoic chamber where none of the sound bounces off the walls. It's also often on springs, so that the sound doesn't actually come up through the floor as well. And sometimes they don't even have a solid floor. They'll have a mesh floor with foam underneath. So there are sort of key characteristics of a dead room.
And there you have it, folks. If he said it, it must be true because he's a music teacher. Over and out.
You've been watching the Twilight Zone. Right, let's go. The effects of a dead room are caused because the walls are so obtuse that the sound can't properly rebound.
That doesn't make sense!
Fuck you, Hannah! Great. Did you get it? Yeah! This is it without the dead room. Then we do the other clap.
Wouldn't it have been better to say live room?
No, just without the dead room. It just sound like it would in a fucking normal place. You're a fucking retard.
We don't bounce properly.
Alright then, what would you have me say, Mr. fucking brainy pants?
Well, no, but
Whoa!
it's like they get like, they absorb the sound, don't they? They don't reflect it.
Alright,